We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Gives it to the back. No way to run up the middle.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there. But give credit to that defensive line, those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Speck. Throws it to the right. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Chris, that one cost him. He's just trying to get something started here early in the game, trying to take a chance, but it backfires. The defense in great position to come up with that interception.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw here. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Touchdown, Crimson Tide, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Looking to pass. It's Beck. Catch made on the right side. That'll pick up a 1st down out of the 37.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he stopped and gets a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They'll hand it off. Breaks into open space. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you get a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on second inches.
He'll ride the back again here. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Dropping back. It's back. Snides with the throw. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Locates the tight end. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Completion makes it second and short.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone for the first down to 17.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Canes will line up on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. Touchdown, Canes, as they fight back here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Running with purpose. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Movement here from the tight end. Looking downfield. It's Russell. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Crucial third down play right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He stays alive. He lets it go on the move. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Finds his man. It's Hale. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. But, man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense edge to it.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. And then first down, they go right back to him. With juke to get free. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. And now they'll set up for the point after.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right into the end zone for a touchback. It's back. Short connection to the tight end here. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch. Tackle after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. Through one period, these teams are finding out that playoff games just feel different. Who can handle the nerves better as we head to the second? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. With sure hands, it's Johnson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
And that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Now it's third and short from the 22. You expect this is four down territory. Let's see what they do on third down. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Dropping back. It's Beck. Caught over the middle. It's Fletcher. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Hurricanes with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Miami. This college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel looking like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the arms.
It's blocked. And they grab it. It's a live ball here. After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Crammed down the middle. It's Young.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They're moving the receiver now before the snap. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And it's good for a 1st down at 36. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Breaks loose at the 45. Throws out the stiff arm. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends, they're really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Hands it off on the counter. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
What makes a really good counter play is selling it to the defense. You're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. And he's forced out of bounds with the defense here just short of the line of scrimmage. Short loss.
Now, this quarterback's a threat with his legs, but this defense has clearly done their homework. They're not fooled at all. Good job of pushing him out of bounds for a short loss.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Increasing out motion from the offense. A play action, looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Nowhere to run. The defense swarms him. They'll lose 5 on the punt.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. It does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And a handoff as they run the counter play. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Hey, the defense defense is doing everything that they can to try to keep these guys out of the end zone. Now we've got a big third down coming up.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's third down and goal. Dropping back. It's Russell. Moves out of the pocket. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown. Bama. That kind of execution, a long drive. That's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
Touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback, they changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. And now the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Pat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. To the air. It's back. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. Should have been intercepted. You don't see him make a mistake like that too often.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. It's a keeper. Nowhere to run at corralling for no gain. Timeout is called. A touchdown. strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Beck. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Now the offense will spend in timeout here. Want to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Quick throw to the left. Oh, what a grab! Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Coach deciding to go for the two-point conversion to tie the score right here. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he runs it into the end zone. And those 2 points will tie the football game. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They'll change the pre-snap look now. Scanning the field. It's Russell. Caught behind the line. It's Hale. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Away to start the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw now on first down. Pop over the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Russell. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, tie. They battle back to take the lead. Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Lets it fly out of the wideout. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And Chris, oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion by the defense.
Well, the defense is ready for that one. Good job of being able to hold the edge to this defense, showing the speed that they needed to bring him down. He didn't get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to chuck it again. With the catch, it's Joseph. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Looking to throw. It's Beck. Catch made on the left side. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Fourth down and 2 coming up to try to keep the drive going. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did.
Takes the handoff. It's Young.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I think it was impressive. Defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Now it's second down here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Looks to his left and makes the completion.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to pass. It's Russell. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Back to throw. It's back. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. The defense all over it to stop it right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
The Canes will have to kick this away. And finally, we have a punt, the first of the game for either team. Ball lands at the 5. It doesn't check up. Bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Zero running route. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Russell. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. That's good for a first down near the 40.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, and we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
On first down, it's play action. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Well, the defense got out-muscled at the point of attack there, and the back showed good vision to get to the hole and get the first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Defense gets it down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Now you're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the 4th quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the 4th quarter.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Touchdown, Alabama. This offense really clicking. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. Dropping back, it's back. Caught in the backfield. It's Fletcher. Defense surrounds him. It's a short gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator's doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense in bounds so that clock will keep ticking.
2nd down. We're going to throw it. Looking deep down the left side. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
So after one enormous play, they're now set up at the opponent's 20-yard line. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Fires it to the wideout. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Completion makes it second down. Looking to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Fletcher. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Cade's hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Well, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. Out on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're winning by so much here in the fourth quarter.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
They break the huddle on third and goal. Field goal doesn't do much good here. And they're trying to punch it in here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
And that is just a great job by this defense on third down. Getting penetration, they come up with a loss. Now, it's a big decision. Fourth down, as an offensive coordinator, you've been going backwards. What do you call?
Field goal here doesn't help the cause. We're going to go for the touchdown here on fourth down. Scanning the field, it's Beck. Looking to the end zone, and he's got it. Touchdown, Canes.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And the PAT is good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. 28. Oh, they got it. The kicking team makes the recovery.
Hey, you're down a couple scores. This is an outstanding call to try to get this football back. That's the first step in coming back. Now, let's try to steal a score here and see if you can do it all over again.
So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's intercepted. He's stepped in front of that bullet.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. 2-minute clock with the running game. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
They'll run it here. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the ball.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here. And here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
Looking to pass. It's Russell. A quick throw to the right. Wide open downfield. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll try the ground game here.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking for a gap. It's Young. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Can he make it to the marker? And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Pressure is coming. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here.
That's the last thing that you can afford to do. Working with the lead in the 4th quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To throw, it's back. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And that one's picked off. What a play.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. They get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see you at the national championship. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.